Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the channel. I am Tyler Fikes. If you guys have not already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Today, we're going to be doing kind of the same thing we did in the last video, where we took the front all apart, all that good stuff, getting it ready for the new bumper. Now we're going to do the same to the back, so I'm going to take the back bumper off and then take the truck out, clean it, spray paint some of the underside, just make it look a little nicer, because we do have a new bumper coming for the back. If you didn't see the last video, I have a little dent in my back bumper, so it's cheaper to just get a new one and have it repainted than fix the dent in the bumper, because it's just a little $95 steel roll pan and then like $300 for paint, and it costs like $600 to get the dent fixed, so totally not worth it. So I'll just have both bumpers painted at the same time and then throw it all together. So my truck's gonna be looking a little funny for now, missing the front bumper and the back bumper, but we're gonna see what it looks like. We're gonna get it done, and the truck's gonna be one step closer to having nice bumpers and looking mint, ready for SEMA. Not actually going to SEMA. So here is the back, and we are taking this roll pan off because of this dent, and it's super dirty. I have to clean the whole truck anyways. And it's really easy to come off, just 5 screws. That's all it comes with stock, but that was flimsy. I did not like that, so I added these little mounts that I will keep and re-add to the new bumper. You can see I already have the ground disconnected for these spotlights that I will be replacing with Mictuning spotlights, because these were like $15 on Amazon and are falling apart, getting water in them, starting to rust. They held up pretty good for a couple years, but time for those to go. And the new roll pan comes with a new one of those, so I'm gonna do something to make the new one not rust. So first things first, we're gonna take the old bumper off. And there's the big Duramax with its nice new bumpers. If you guys like that truck and this is your first time stopping in, make sure to go check out some other videos of that one. Now, I did say we were replacing the back lights with these. These are floodlights, those ones are spotlights. These are about $50 or $60, so a lot nicer quality and definitely a lot brighter. I plugged them into a little power source just to test them out. And these are from Mictuning. So are the lights in my grill. They were kind enough to sponsor me in some way. They sent me those 2 cubes, which are spotlights, and these 2 floodlights, and a big wiring kit. I already have everything wired up, so these are definitely nice to have. Definitely gonna save these, use these eventually on something, just not on this project. So they did send me these lights to do a review, put them on my truck, let them know what I think, and I have these on my truck now, on my dad's truck, and I don't run crappy stuff on my truck. I won't just put it on because it was free or it was cheap. These are actually really good lights. They're super bright. I can demonstrate right now with the front of my truck. So you can see they put out a lot of light, and these little spotlights that they sent me are actually super awesome. They have little amber lights in there too. You can't really see, they're kind of drowned out by the white, but the idea is they have 2 separate wires. You can hook them up separate to run just the amber or just the white. I hooked it all up to the same exact power supply, so everything's either on or off. I didn't really care to have the separate, even though it is a really cool feature. I just didn't want to go through the extra work of wiring up a whole nother thing, because if you guys saw the last video, you know that I have the light bar and all that stuff ran through the stock fog light button. So you can see the stock fog light button controls those lights. If you guys are wondering what this is 3D printed little mount, and that remote control is for my headlights, for the little color changing halo rings on it. I did a whole video on that as well if you guys want to go check that one out. Anyways, like I said, Mictuning, look them up on Amazon or click the link down below. I will leave a link to their page on Amazon. They have a lot of lighting. If you guys need any kind of LED off-road lighting for your truck or off-road vehicle, definitely look them up. They have great products, and you're not going to be spending like $200 on a cube as you would for one of those rigids over there. Finally clean inside and out, and I forgot how good this thing looks when it cleans up. And I spent like 2 hours You can see I really went through and pressure washed everything really well. I'm gonna be spray painting all this stuff black, getting it all nice and clean. But and you can see we got the back bumper taken off, everything out of the way, new one ready to go on when it gets here and gets painted. But I came all up under here, pressure washing everything, getting everything nice and ready for paint that I will not be putting on today because it's now wet. But it cleaned up really nice. And it's ready to go for bumpers. Now, I am not sure. I know for sure I'm going to do the roll pan color match. That's how it has to be. But the front bumper, I'm almost starting to think black might look good, or like a bed liner. So comment below, let me know what you guys think. Either do color match like we did on the Duramax, or a black like rhino liner type thing, have a little texture to it. Either way I think would look awesome, but now seeing everything black down there, I don't know. I gotta think about it. Comment below, let me know what you guys think would look the best, and up for discussion. So there we have it, new bumpers and stuff coming for the truck, everything taken off, it's ready to go. I am gonna get some spray paint on here, all this stuff, and then the backside and underside tomorrow in the daylight, and the new floodlights coming on the back very soon as the bumper's on. And then I'm gonna be doing a Rigid Industry versus Mictuning lights. I'll put the Mictuning light info down below if you guys need any kind of off-road lighting for your truck. Click the link down below, it'll take you right to their Amazon page. They have a ton of off-road lighting, and they're moderately priced. They aren't the cheap stuff, like 15 bucks. It's gonna last for 2 months and then start getting water inside of it. And they're not Rigid Industry where you're gonna spend $200 on a cube this size. Something like this is gonna be about 50 bucks. I'm not sure on pricing for light bars. I haven't looked. I just looked at their spotlights, and they have a lot of really cool switches and stuff for the inside of your truck, as well as wires. And they also sent me this little part, if you can see right there, 2 USB ports just for charging. I am gonna be hooking this up in my truck on the passenger side for passengers to charge stuff in the near future, and I'll throw that in the video too. If this is your guys' first time stopping, make sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button if you guys like the video, you're gonna get any kind of these lights for yourself. Thank you for watching, until next time, see you guys later.